Hi, it's Bodhicitta again. We this video we want to explain and teach you how to set up a shrine. Because we have a lot of people who bought the Buddha statues in our shop or somewhere else, and they do not know how they should set up the place for him, and they're afraid that if they do it wrong, then probably they will be punished. Whatever. First of all, please be assured that that will not happen, because the Buddhas are very, they have a very compassionate heart, and they are very understanding. So they would not blame you or punish you for doing something carelessly or mistakenly. They only punish you when you have a very bad and evil heart. So let's start with the platform. We have a cloth that is in the Tibetan style, but if you do not have this kind of cloth specifically designed for putting a shrine on it, you can simply use yellow or red paper or yellow or red cloth. That's completely fine. And next, of course, the Buddhas. As you can see, we have different Buddhas, and they may be of different levels. And of course, at the top of it is Shakyamuni, and below it is Guru Rinpoche, and they are, literally speaking, of the highest level of amongst all the Buddhas. So they are supposed to be sitting a little bit higher, and they should be placed in the center. And for other Buddhas or Bodhisattvas, you can just feel free and just put it in a way that you feel it looks the most beautiful. Because if it gives you the feeling that it is beautiful and very peaceful, it means that you are doing the right things. And they actually change, having a shrine actually change the energy and the flow of energy, and eventually you will feel that the entire environment become peaceful and comfortable, and that kind of sense tells you that you have done this right. And for other items, the mandala and the 8 offerings, you can just put it just like the Buddhas. You just put it in a way that you feel that it looks most beautiful. Then we have a lamp here, the incense burner, and because this shrine is of the Tibetan style, so it's a lying incense. But if you prefer other kinds of incense, for example those straight incense or incense coil, then you can use whatever incense burner you like. And if you remember, we have introduced the offering grail before, and today I was offering red wine, so I put a glass of red wine on it. Next to it is a plate on which there are a couple of oranges, the chocolate fingers, and the Vajra bell. This is the sacred item of Vajrasattva. So that's basically includes everything about the setting up a shrine. And so there are not many rules, so just make sure that if you have Shakyamuni or any Buddhas, for example Guru Rinpoche or Medicine Buddha, you make sure that you want to put them in the center. But if you have multiple Buddhas, then probably Shakyamuni or Amitabha, you prefer to put it in the center and elevate it a little bit. And for other Bodhisattva, then you can just feel free, and you just make sure that the shrine is kept clean always, and make sure that a shrine is only there for you to worship Buddha, for you to practice your mantra, and to continue and further your Buddha practice. Whether or not your shrine is large or it's beautiful, it's expensive, it doesn't change the path how you become a Buddha or reach Buddhahood. in the future. As long as you have a compassionate heart and you remember Buddha's teaching, then eventually you will be able to achieve Buddhahood, even if you do not have a shrine in your home. If you have one, that's nice. If you do not, still okay. So practice well.
You forgot this one.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, and this is a fortune arrow. It's really an arrow, and it's said in Tibetan culture that it will bring wealth and fortune. So if you want one, you just come to find us, right? So yeah, practice well and make sure that you don't forget Buddha's teaching and be a good person, right? So see you next time.